This is Mr. Beck Does Your Homework. This is Physics Homework 25, questions number 3 and 4. Question 3 says, an object located 34.6 centimeters in front of a lens forms an image on a screen 10 centimeters behind the lens. Well, if I see an image on the screen, that's telling me that that is a real image. So I can think that the only type of lens that's going to make a real image is one of these. And so if my object is over here somewhere, and that's 34.6 centimeters, that's a big distance, I'm going to get a smaller distance over here. A real image is going to be upside down. And so this distance is going to be 34.6. This distance is going to be 10 centimeters this way. So 34.6 is how far my object is, DO. 10 is going to be my distance to my image. Find the focal length of the lens. So for this, I've got 1 over DI plus 1 over DO equals 1 over F. So that's going to be, and this is a positive distance because real images are located at positive distances. So that's 1 over 10 plus 1 over 34.6 equals 1 over F. Again, in my calculator, this is just like solving resistors that we did before. This would be 10, and then I'd push my x to the negative 1 button or my 1 over x button, plus 34.6 to the negative 1 equals, and that'll give me some answer, but then I've got to take that answer and do it to the negative 1 again to get my focal length. So that'll give me my focal length of the object. So that'll give me F equals focal length of the lens. And that should be positive because this is a real focal length because it's a convex lens and that forms real images and it's got a real focal length. What is the magnification of the object? Well, I know that my height of the image over height of the object equals negative the distance to the image over the distance to the object equals my magnification. So high over ho equals negative di over do equals m. So this is the part of the equation that I'm interested in, but it's a negative, so I'm going to have a negative magnification, as I do for real images. I have negative magnifications. So negative of my distance to the image, which is 10, over my distance to the object, which is 34.6. That's going to be my magnification. It should be a negative answer for question number 4, which is what my answer key says. It's going to be a negative answer, so be careful about that.